Hello everybody, welcome back to Civilization VII, the first episode in a new game, because it went all a bit wrong with Himiko, didn't it? So we are going to be diving in to a new game of Civilization VII. We are going to be doing a random leader. We're not going to know who we're going to get, we're just going to play with whoever it gives us. But we are going to start with a couple of our mementos which we can use. So we've unlocked quite a few from the game. We've got the improved scout search and ability. I don't think we've unlocked any of these further down. No, they seem to unlock in order. We've got 400 gold for every settlement returned in a peace deal. Plus 1 gold per age for every commander XP earned. That could be pretty good. Plus 1 influence per age on science buildings. Citizens gain 2% science per great work on display. Plus 5 range for all trade routes. That's quite interesting. Plus 50% reduction in commander recovery time. Plus 50 gold for every 100 tiles explored by your units. Ooh. That could be very good. That could be a good bit of money. Start with 1 extra social policy slot. That's pretty useful as well. Plus 200 gold per age at the start of an age. Plus 1 scientific attribute point. Plus 1 cultural attribute point. Plus expansionist. Plus diplomatic. Plus economic. Plus military. I think we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to go to start with 1 scientific and 1 economic attribute point to start. Just give us a little boost. Just give us a little boost. So we're going random. We're going to start in antiquity, obviously. We're going to be random on the civilization as well, and go from that. We're going to be starting on... Let's start on Viceroy, and once we beat Viceroy, we'll go up to the next level. I think that's what we're going to do. Standard game speed. We're going to go with a fractal map, because I've never really used one of those before. And we're going to have a standard map size, but what we're going to do is we're going to reduce the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, so that's us, right? That'll be us, player 1, I assume. So it'll be us and 5 others. Is that pretty good? We could go 4 others, have a bit more space. Let's go 4 others, I think, on a normal size game. And yeah, this is what we're doing. Antiquity, Viceroy standard, fractal, map size standard, age length standard, disaster intensity is light, and we are going to have crises. So yeah, events in ages without victory unlocks. Yeah, we'll do crisis. It keeps it interesting. Let's get into the game. So we are Napoleon, the revolutionary Napoleon as well, which will be very interesting. Mr. Bonaparte, one of history's most infamous leaders. Okay, one of the, obviously in the French army. French. It's going to be interesting. Born in Corsica. Yes, born in Corsica. It says it right there. Interesting. Emperor of France. He established the continental system, meant to revitalise France and weaken its enemies. His reign was defined by major civic reforms and wars that raged across Europe from Spain to Russia. So we get, but with the Khmer Empire. So we get the Khmer unique cavalry unit, higher combat strength, slower movement, immune to flood damage, ignores zone of control. Okay. VII, a unique merchant, a civilian who can establish a trade route to import resources from a foreign settlement, immune to flood damage, ignores movement penalties from wet terrain, and the Barai, plus 3 food and plus 1 food on all floodplains in this settlement. Khmer unique improvement, ageless, does not remove warehouse bonus tile, must be placed on flat terrain, 1 per settlement. Okay, so that's going to be quite good. So here we are then as Napoleon Bonaparte as part of the Khmer Empire, and we've got our 2 attribute points to use. So we've got our economics, so plus 1 gold per age on palace and city and halls, and plus 1 science per age on palace, cities and halls. That's quite an easy one to sort out. We actually get an elephant as well, which is absolutely awesome. This game, by the way, this game is absolutely stunningly beautiful. I love it. Look at the graphics on it. It's just incredible. Absolutely love it. But we do have, this could be a decent start position, because we've got water, we've got access to the coast, some mangroves, lots of stuff around us. Yeah, let's just go with this. There we go. There is Yadashaharapura. I've absolutely nailed that at the first attempt. Lovely stuff. That is our capital being founded. We'll get a scout out early doors because we need to go exploring, don't we? So, right. We're doing this. What is going on with the UI? The UI has broken. There we go. We've got agriculture. We are on the coast, so sailing would make sense. Fishing quays would make sense. The Bursa base yield of plus 2 gold. Trade routes in this settlement cannot be plundered. Okay. We could do pottery, which gives us +1 food on plantations, +1 production on clay pits and a brickyard, or animal husbandry, which does get us the slinger as a ranged unit, which would be useful early on. I don't want to get overwhelmed like we did with Himiko from the enemies, but I think potentially sailing. We're going to go early doors in sailing. We're right next to the coast. We're going to see what we can do. So we've got a scout. Do I go 2 scouts? We're going to go 2 scouts. We're going to go 2 scouts. Right, Mr. Scout, you're going to come this way to start. We're going to see what we can find. And it's another coast is what we find. Lovely, lovely stuff. Good start. Right, we've gone coast to coast already. We do get to grow our city. I'm going to take... What have we got? Culture, science, money, and happiness. Do I want food and science and happiness, or do I want food, money? I think science early on could be pretty good. Let's come down here then, past the elephants. We've got some wine, some horses. Okay, not a bad little start, to be honest. We can... 1, 2, 3, we can get the horses. 1, 2, 3, we can't quite get the elephants. So another city down here would be very useful indeed. Right, let's take you 2 forward. Oh, dates as well. +2 food, +2 happiness, always good. We'll have a quick little gander. Okay, so we've got a coastal edifice down there, which is going to give us a little bonus. Okay, we're going to try and think this one through and do this game properly. Like, think about what we need, what we're trying to achieve. I think science victory is probably the best. Maybe financial, where you can get the World Bank and stuff. I don't think I can... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that as the scout. Let's keep looking around inland. Lots of resources around us. We've met Benjamin. It's always bloody Benjamin Franklin, isn't it? So we're pretty equal. They've got 1 more happiness than us. A little bit more influence as well. But let's say hello to Benjamin Franklin. We'll skip what he's saying. Both your capital and Benjamin Franklin of Athena will be revealed. Ooh.
Whether you will listen or not.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see how close he is. Napoleon and Benjamin Franklin having a little chat. So he is down here. Okay. Okie dokie. So we are going to need a city in here. I want to find... Let's then do this. Have you revealed there's no sort of like villages and stuff around? That's very irritating. We're going to go... Oh, do I do science again? Get the ivory. Ivory. And there's... Yeah, we need something to give us a bit of a boost. Let's... 1, 2, 3. We can get those horses. So we're going to get the horses because they give us a little bit more strength when we get cavalry units. We don't have that, so I've just got to accept it. That's annoying. So he's got something which is giving him a bonus for influence, which is going to be a little bit annoying. We've got 50 intent. Can we do one with here? We can do open borders. No, that's it. We need a little bit more. Okay, so our second scout is out. Let's get our granary in. Get a granary in there. Oh, there is one. There's one there. There's a wreckage. Votive figures have been flung across the landscape. For the slain, they may be comfort. For their orphans, sign of devotion. For those in the capital, thrilling curiosity. Leave the votive figures for the dead. +50 happiness, +30 culture. +75 gold. I think we'll take the happiness and the culture, which should boost us along. Mysticism, priesthood, +2 gold in all settlements. The altar gives us +2 happiness and unlocks founding of a pantheon. Always useful. Plus scout movement and sight. Acts as a fortified district that combats. Don't worry about that. Army commander. Gain a free army commander. What about the mastery? +2 food in all settlements. +1 happiness and science on tropical terrain. Oh, we have quite a lot of tropical terrain. Must we place them? Yeah, okay. +3 combat strength against independent powers. Gate of all nations. +2 support on all wars. Must be placed adjacent to a district. Wow. As good as that is, I think I'm going to go mysticism, unless we've got something here. Musong. Oh no, we're going to do that. We're going to get the beret. That food improvement is going to be huge for growth, I think. And of course, we'll go oligarchy because I want the food. We'll go +1 production and science on the palace. That is fine. We've got our second scout out and about, so we're going to do this straight away. And it reveals one over there. Okay. We need to try and get over there. There's a little. That's going to be all coastal. And excellent. We have that just in time as well. Can't do writing yet. We need pottery. Do I want? I'm going to go animal husbandry so we can get the slinger. I think I want the slinger first. Let's send you up here. Just see what we can see. So it looks like we might be on a big island just with Benjamin Franklin. Right. You can go in the sea. So you're going to go straight up here to that. And we've discovered a new continent, and it's on a new continent, so well done, team. Well done, team. Right, there is a storm coming. Let's have a little look out. You didn't find much, did you? No, that was pretty useless, but yeah, definitely get a city down here, probably one up here as well. Okay, right, get over there. The dilapidated winery hasn't opened in quite some time, but its cellars contain a trove of untouched jars ripe for the pillage. Claim the wine, tear down the winery. Let's claim the wine. We'll have 75 gold. Thank you very much. I'm just wondering, can we... Ooh, see, that fishing queue would be really good. We could try for Bursa next. Get an early settlement and +2 gold? No, I think we're going to queue up the fishing key. Because we're going for the granary. Yeah, the fishing key would be massive, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll put it there. We'll put it there for now. So that's 2 things ready to go. As long as we don't get invaded, we'll be totally fine. Come down south, my good sir. Come to the south coast. See what you can find. You are just going to keep exploring your way up here. Look at this. Some kaolin, more kaolin. Gypsum. We have got a scout from a village though, which is a little bit irritating. So there is an evil village up there somewhere. Come to here and then do your little lookout thing. Again, nothing. Did that make a noise that you found something then? No. Just getting my hopes up. Okay, we need to keep Mr. Franklin on side, so we'll do a cultural exchange review. He rejects it. Ooh, okay, so he's rejected it, which means he's going to lose influence to block it per turn. So it's not the end of the world, to be honest. Let's get our scouts up here. No, nothing revealed that we can go and steal. Not steal, plunder. We'll use the pirate term of... Oh, there is. There's one up there. See, I nearly missed it. So on your next go, get up there. Go get it. Next turn. I feel like it's a decent enough start. Grow our city. Right, okay. 3 science, 6 production, 8 food, 2 gold, 7 happiness. We don't have to worry about happiness. God, I do think getting our science on the go, and would then get happiness there. If we had, see, science and culture, and it gets us the ivory. We'll go for that for now. We'll go for that. Let's come down here. Have we found the end of this? Yes, we have. Okay, so we are on our own little... Might be a way up here, but I doubt it. I'm going to assume the coast goes round. Let's keep having a look. Okay, artisans have set up a commune along a busy road. Some wield hammers, others brushes. Trades passed on to them, which they will pass on in turn. Hire the artisans, +10 production and 50 happiness towards the next celebration. Have the artisans teach their skills. Okay, gold. We're alright with gold. Production isn't great. He's doing 14 culture. We could probably do the boost in culture. Happiness-wise, 8 and 8. Yeah, okay. We'll go for the culture. Go from there. See what we can do.
The caged bird.
We have unlocked some tech, which is good. So we could go masonry straight away. Get ancient walls, a monument, which is good for culture. The pyramids, +1 gold and production. And +1 production on mines and quarries. We could do pottery. To try and get that brickyard, which we will need to do irrigation. And irrigation is really good because you can get the garden. Writing gets you the library. We're going to have to do pottery and then get the library because I think we have to stay on top of science. It is absolutely crucial to stay on top of science because science is what unlocks your tech. And tech, as Civilization players will know, is absolutely crucial in the game. So... it's a decent start. It's a decent start. We have got a lot more influence now. Oh, we've gone accidentally into the water. Let's come out. Oh, shizen. Damn, I've put us right next to a warrior. Could be painful. Let's go and check down here, see what he's got going on. We'll have a little look out. Okay, so he's got gold. Plus 20% gold towards purchasing buildings. That's irritating. We have got 167 gold. Not enough, not enough. We could buy a slinger. We don't need anything militarily. Militarily? Is that a word? Militarily? Yeah, so our scout just got absolutely smashed by that. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so there's obviously a village over there somewhere. We can't go into his territory, but we can go round it. So we're going to come down here and see what he's got. Need to get... Going to get our second city on the go down here. Or second, we're going to get a town out or a settlement, whatever they're called, down here. Get this wine, get that ivory, get the dates, see if we can get the sheep. Cotton would be useful as well. All very, very good. Okay. Oh, we've met someone else. We've met Tekmusa. Again, I think he was in it last time. Is he up here? He is! No, that's us. Is he down here? Has he found us, or have we found him? I'm not too sure. But apparently, we have found him now. Reveal the capital. Your capital will be revealed, his won't. So I'm not going to do that. Don't want to give off my capital location. If he's not going to give me his. Okie dokie. Where was that? Oh, there. He's in a boat. He's found... Sorry, he's found my capital. Okay. We need to keep this together. So if he's come from up here, a city up here would be useful as well. Yeah, okay. Interesting start, isn't it? Interesting start. We need to dominate this land. If we can knock out Benjamin Franklin early doors, that would be useful. I think. I don't know if we'll be able to do it with just a slinger. We'll have to be sure. And I know people are going to be like here going like, oh, this is so easy. You're on an easy level. Yeah, well, everyone's got to learn somewhere, haven't they? Everyone's got to learn somewhere. Let's run over here and then do this. Let's see what the eye can see. Nothing. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, city there would be very good. City there would be very, very good. Okay. We're making progress. We're making progress. Again, the plan is to have episodes that are unit combat strength. +2 gold per turn. Other legions get +2. Yeah, I'm not fussed about combat strength at the moment. The plan is to do half-an-hour videos. Keep that going. Right, I want writing to get the library for show. Definitely want that library for our science. Okay, doesn't look like he's growing too much. But we could do a cultural exchange. He rejects our cultural exchange, so he's being selfish. Just wants it all for himself. Okay. What about Benji? Benji doesn't want to do anything. Military production. So I probably don't want to piss Benji off just yet, because I can't quite tell what his plans are. I don't think he's generally too aggressive. I think Tukmesa could be aggressive. Comparing ourselves, then we're creating more gold, a little bit more science than Tukmesa, but not Benji. Less culture than both, more happiness than both. Same influence as Tekmesa, but less than Benji, and we've all got one settlement still. Okay. We need that settler to be churned out. Right. +4 combat strength for units on floodplains. No, don't want that just yet. We do get to choose another civic. We will probably go for this. Angkor Wat. Yes, I love Angkor Wat. I've been to Angkor Wat. It is absolutely stunning. It really is. Right, we've got 204 gold. Can we purchase? We can purchase a beret. That would very much help. It's gonna. Oh, why does it have to be over the clay pit? That's annoying. Okay, cancel that because it has to be built on flat terrain. Is that flat terrain? Flat tropical. Flat tropical. Flat tropical. We should be able to build it on all of these then. Really. Don't know why it has to just be there. Okay, we'll leave that then, because our fishing key is only 4 away. Could get a galley. Do I want to build over that? Clay pit? I feel like that's giving us all our production. generally. Not going to do that just yet. Can we... Oh, I can purchase a settler. We're going to purchase a settler and get out there. Get one down here and we're going to send another one up here. We're going to go for it. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to be somewhat aggressive. Maybe not completely aggressive, but somewhat aggressive. A bit more... Okay, so actually there is a connection. This island is pretty big. And we still haven't gone up here to see if this is connected. Let's get this scout just down here to see what he can do. But I feel like it's a good start. I feel like it's a good, decent start, right? There's a lot of coast you can do. Right, we need you to come. Yep, that looks like a good place. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we can link up for our trade route. This will piss Benji off a little bit because we're going to be close to him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll get the one. We're just going to miss out on those elephants, which is fine. Okie dokie. I want this, I think, because it will give us a woodcutter. But then, I know I bought the settler. The beret will be 160. Okay, so we won't be too far. If we're at celebration, plus 20% food. Thank you very much. We'll get plus 2 culture on the palace as well. Your scout was attacked. Oh, I forgot about these knobheads. Okay, come down here. Oh my god, they've got a galley as well. Jesus Christ. Who's funding these villages? Who's funding all of this? Absolutely ridiculous. Settlers are making it very slowly down there. Our scout is dead. Brilliant. We might have to bring this scout back and go up here. Their village must be up here somewhere. Must be. Yes, he died. He lived a long and prosperous life as a scout. He did well. He did well. It is 3,450 BCE. So, yeah, he probably wasn't alive for that long, to be honest. But anyway, Mr. Scout down here is still having a great time of it. Yeah, okay, so it's quite... Oh, hello. Go and get that. There's quite a lot of stuff happening, to be honest. Okay, let's get our second settlement in. Mahendraparvata. I am going to butcher. Yeah, so he's mad at us now. So now we might need to start thinking about some sort of army. We're going to go for 3 food. That will help with the growth. We've got some resources. Dates bring happiness. 5. Yeah, let's leave them in there. That's fine. We'll leave them in there. For now. Next town. Oh, hey! Worshippers have congregated under the torchlight of a shrine. The image of their deity looks down on them from a pedestal. Forgotten by some, but not by all. Exalt the deity. Tear down the statue. Oh, 45. Oh, gold. Gold, I think, might be very useful in the upcoming turns. Purely because we've pissed off Benji. So we will wait and see. But yeah, he's not expanding very much, which is useful. Oh, yes he is. He's got a settler protected by someone else. He's going to try and go up here. Okay. We could buy a slinger. Let's do that in there. And we'll get Scouty Boy back over here. He's going to go in the water there, isn't he? That's annoying. Yeah, okay, so he's got a settler. With, I can't see what that is with them, but it looks impressive. It's got a mane of some sort on it. And we've just got 1 slinger. So do I start something? The monsoon rains quickly fill the land with new life as the Kaima celebrate their richness of their future rice crops. They wonder at how their growing power might be wielded to increase the weight in the world. Hold traditions of divine kingship, plus 25 culture, research, governance, science, please. We shall take the science. Right, I want to go up and get them, but I think if we can extend down here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we could cut them off. We could actually cut them off. If we come down here and grow here, they actually literally can't walk through, and that city will be isolated. Which would be awesome. Okay, so we've got and that gives us the library. I want irrigation so we can get the garden. We could do currency. Should we do currency quickly? Try and speed run currency? No, let's do irrigation because I do want the garden. The garden would be useful. You come. Oh my god, we found another thing. Right, while you're there, do this. Did you reveal anything? No, but we are near the bottom of the map, interestingly. Okay. Okie dokie. Right, Slinger is a hoplite because he's the Greek. Oh, that's irritating. They're really strong. They're really, really strong. Righty-ho. I really would like us to be friends. And then I will launch a surprise attack on you, rather than you doing it on me. He's going to go over here. In fact, if he sets it up there, we could then ambush that with an army. And be in a strong position. Okay, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Slinger, just sit where you are for now. There's a flood. Brilliant. But we do have things about a flood. We've met someone new. We've met Himiko. Oh. Your coming was foretold. Your capital will be revealed. Hers won't. No, we'll just go for that then. But Himiko. Oh, that's a blast of the past, isn't it? Where's she found us? Let's run our scout away for now from those people. Oh, she's in boats as well. So we're going to send this... Do I send this settler in 2 turns here? Or do I send them over here? There's someone there. That must be, yeah, Tukmesa. Yeah, do we try and colonise this? Maybe I colonise this first before stretching up. I don't want him to put out another settler up there. 68 gold. Yeah, they're running up there. They've separated out, which means they're going to form their city pretty soon. Right, we can get this, which gives us +2 food to the capital, +4 and it will give us a quarry. Food and science. Or we move out here and get the horses. Let's get the food. +2 food. I think it can stay in there for now. Does give +4 to another one. So okay, so let's... Oh no, it has to be in a city. So that's okay. That can stay. That can stay there. Right, our scout is sort of being blocked in by these knobheads. So let's go the long way round. See what we can do. We've got a slinger that we could use to attack. But I've got a feeling we'll get absolutely annihilated. So let's just go up, just try and see what they're doing. Keep an eye. That's all I want. There we go, Olympia. I knew they would do that. Knew they'd put a city there. Right, if that hoplite runs back to Athenia, I'm just going to go and take the city. But for them to run back, I can't close this off. 9.5 food, 4 production, 1 science, 6 happiness. Anything give us science here? No. So let's go food production. We have now cut that off, so that hoplite will have to go in the sea. If it does that. I do want the library for 3 and 3. Oh, if it goes there, it gets 4 science. No, the food and the science is better than just the science. So we'll go for that. Yeah, you're going to come the long way round. Our slinger can go home for now. And this settler, we either go here. I think we're going to take our chances and go up. Because I think we can catch Olympia. I think catch it. It's not a bloody butterfly. I think we can take Olympia, although they've grown pretty quickly there. Yeah, I think we'll be okay up there. Right, this scout's going to come back. We're going to send this scout up here to see what's going on. Our slingers are getting into position. Settlers are getting up there as well, which is good. Right, slingers just make some fortifications in our city. Mr. Scout is going to come back. Oh, I've put him. Have I put him in rough? No, coastal. I was going to say I don't think he can go in open ocean yet. How are we doing? 18 with creating more gold. Benjamin Franklin's kicking it on science. We are dropping off in culture. We've got more happiness. Influence is only Benji that's doing well. But Himiko's got 4 cities already of 3. So she'll be getting negative happiness. Yes, I'll support that. Keep you on side. Oh, I've got 250 influence. Yeah, I have got a surplus influence, haven't I? Hello, Himiko. Do you want to do a cultural exchange? No, you do not. Brilliant. Okay, I'll do a cultural exchange with you. You accept it. We're keeping Took Messer on side, which is good because we're about to go and put a city right next to his. Oh, is that the hoplites? Do you reckon they've come back? We'll send our scouts go and have a little look around Olympia. Yeah, we'll settle a city there. We'll settle the city of Haralaya. Excellent. Lovely. The seat of authority has traditionally been shared among representatives from different towns, but some have begun to argue that those who live in the capital are better poised to delegate issues to the rest, and their voices are growing louder. Maintain distributed power plus 10% production towards construction buildings. Plus 15 production towards construction. Oh, yeah, in the capital, because that's where we're going to be doing more production stuff. We're going to get that Keimer straight away. The Cowlin, sorry, and it can go in there. Oh, is it not connected to our... It's not connected to our trade network. Okay, so we need to connect these two up. That will be easy.
The essence of all...
We have irrigation. Progress marches on, driven by discovery. The people's thirst to know the workings of the world cannot be quenched. Excellent. That gives us a scientific attribute point. Right, we are going to get bronze working so that we can get some bowmen. But we get an attribute point. And it was a scientific one. Plus 15 production towards constructing buildings. Plus 25 science towards researching tech masteries. No, I'm going to go for the production. I'm going to go for the production. Rightly or wrongly, I feel like building stuff is quite crucial at the moment. Right, 175 gold. We've got our scout coming back. He can come all the way across here. Okay, their hoplite is in the sea. Their hoplite is in the sea. I don't feel very prepared for a fight. We could get another slinger. I could get some more food. I could get a slinger. I can't get another unit there. That's probably because they're in there. Do I buy a slinger or a warrior? How long is it? It's 15 turns. Can we... This is an interesting conundrum because I don't want that to grow so far or so big. Oh, man, this is tough. This is tough. Can we build Angkor Wat? No, we can do the Hanging Gardens. Plus 1 food on farms in the settlement. Plus 10 growth rate in all cities. Like, it's loads of places it could go as well. I'm going for the Hanging Gardens, you know. I'm going for the Hanging Gardens. I'm going to put it there. It's just flat. No, let's... Hang on. Because the other thing I want is a beret, right? A beret can still only go there or there. Okay, let's go Hanging Gardens is going to go there. And then we are going to line up a beret to go there as well. Get extra food. We've got a normal garden as well. Because the food is massive for growing cities. Food is really important. But I do need to think militarily as well. Right. We're purchasing another slinger. They're not great on the defense, but on attack they're a bit good because they can be further away. They've brought their hoplites back. See, he's really mad at us, so I think he's going to potentially... I think he's potentially going to start a war. Let's get our scout up here just to see if we can see what's going on. Our slinger... It just sort of feels like they're going to attack. Do I bring my slinger down? We'll leave them there for now. They're putting their hoplite into Olympia. It's just annoying that hoplite's so strong early game. Very, very irritating. Right, we can grow our town. Let's get... Those were... Ah, the fish would be good, wouldn't it? Let's go there, and we'll get those fish. Scout's still having a little look around. Oh my god, camels are huge as well. Camels give you extra resources in a city. That would be very, very good. Just build some fortifications in there. Keep you busy. If we can just keep things ticking over, right? Money-wise, we're making more than anyone else, which means we're going to be okay to buy units. We are going to be okay to potentially buy units. They're bringing over another hoplite. Okay, we're going to have to think about this. That looks good, doesn't it? That gets us food. Oh, we need to link these together. We'll take that just to link them together. Mr. Scout can come up and have a look, see what's going on here. Elephants, incense, more fish, dye. Okay, we've got a good little thing happening here. We've actually gone longer than 30 minutes, so I think we'll end it there. +1 gold from specialists, +4 combat strength. Combat strength may have been useful, given that a war may be coming. I've done classic Civ, where you just realise you don't realise how far you're going. +50% growth rate in the capital, -5 happiness in every other city. Cambu Mera, +100% food and happiness towards maintaining specialists. That is huge late in the game. I mean, I'm going to go for that, because that's absolute +3 codex slots in the palace as well, if we master it. That is huge. Right, +20% food. We will go for that, because we don't have specialists at the moment. What can you see? It's just the coast. Okay, it's just the coast. So we can't... Whoever's up here... Oh, look. Oh, that could be a brutal little fight coming. So it is this island. There's something... There's an independent state down there. Okay, so it's getting busy. It's getting busy, isn't it? Olympia's on our land. Athenia's here. We have got 3 cities out, which is good. Early game stuff is nice. We've got some military presence. Bronze working is done in 8 turns, and we can upgrade to arrowmen, bowmen, which will be, or archers, is how they're normally known, which will be a lot better. But thank you for watching episode 1 of this second go at Civilization 7. We'll be back for the next episode very soon. See you then. Cheers.